Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is Pasquale Maggiore coming to you once again from the Ivan the Impaler Memorial Broadcast booth with more great Buffalo Championship Wrestling action. Tag team action here this week on the program. Your current tag team champions, Handsome Troy Buchanan, the Buffalo Bad Boy Brian Jennings. Collectively, they are known as Drunk and Handsome. They're taking on a team who's returning to Buffalo Championship Wrestling for the first time in a long time. Calvin Couture and Tyler Klein, the Runway. Tyler Klein in the ring right now with the Buffalo Bad Boy Brian Jennings. Your referee for this contest, Andrew Carrig. Klein shooting Buffalo Bad Boy off. Big shoulder tackle there by the bigger Buffalo Bad Boy Brian Jennings. This tag team known as the Runway, very well traveled. They come out of the Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania area, but they have been around a lot in the northeastern area of the United States, as well as some other areas as well. They had a shot at the tag team championships some months ago, unsuccessful. Now they're back in Buffalo Championship Wrestling to try to win those titles once again. Now Klein with a shoulder tackle of his own, taking the larger Buffalo Bad Boy down to the ring. Buffalo Bad Boy getting back up, firing up right here early on in this contest. We're gonna see a clean break. Yes, we are. Great sportsmanship by the Buffalo Bad Boy, Brian Jennings. On the outside, ringside photographer Tom Stevens capturing all the action for Facebook and Instagram at BCWWNY. Make sure you check both of those out as Tyler Klein resorting to a slap of the face of the Buffalo Bad Boy. Now he tags in his partner, Calvin Couture, up and over in the hard way. Smart move by the Buffalo Bad Boy. Big right hand by Buffalo to the head of Calvin Couture. Gonna shoot him off again. Calvin this time holding on, going to the outside. Very smart maneuver there by one half of the Runway. See Troy Buchanan in the corner as the Runway are gonna come together on the opposite side to possibly come up with a new strategy. But the Buffalo Bad Boy creeping up from behind. Now the Bad Boy's got security man, Zach Arquette. Used him as a human shield. Big chop by the Buffalo Bad Boy to Tyler Klein. You can hear that one all the way down to Payne Avenue. And the crowd getting behind the Buffalo Bad Boy right here at the Renaissance Club. Big forearms to the chest by the Buffalo Bad Boy. Once again, thank you to the members of the Renaissance Club for hosting another afternoon of great Buffalo Championship Wrestling action right here in North Tonawanda, the place where it all started for us back at the Dom Polsky Hall back in 2001, a long, long time ago. 7, 8, 9, 10. You know it doesn't end at 10. 11, 12. Shout out to Jim Kelly. Andrew Carrig admonishing the Buffalo Bad Boy Brian Jennings. Jennings, nice reversal there by Couture coming in, eats that back elbow. Jennings up to the second rope. What are we gonna see here? Double axe handle by the Buffalo Bad Boy. Picks him up here, maybe a scoop slam. Yes, up and down right in the middle of the ring. Buffalo Bad Boy off the ropes again. Big leg drop by Buffalo. Goes for a cover, 1, 2, kick out. Once again by Calvin Couture. We're gonna see a tag here, yes. First time we see Handsome Troy Buchanan in this match. Double axe handle of his own. Arm ringer. Holding on to that arm lock. Now snap air. Big chin lock right there, Troy Buchanan. Slowing it right back down like only Troy Buchanan can. Working over that neck of Calvin, one half of the Runway. Now boots to the midsection and another. Now we're gonna see a scoop slam by Buchanan. putting him right down in the ring. Couture going over to seek some comfort from his partner, Tyler Klein. Now Tyler comes in the ring. Oh, little distraction there, grabs a side headlock. Gonna wrench it on. Buchanan, he's got him in the middle of the ring. Troy's gonna try to shoot him off. Oh, wheelbarrow maneuver. Can he get it? Got him hooked. Oh, enziguri though by Calvin Couture. Comes in the ring. Nice cutoff there by the Runway. Once again, showing their veteran tag team presence. Now Couture messing with Troy Buchanan, acting like he was going to allow him to get the tag in this match. And Calvin goes for a rear chin lock of his own, wearing down Troy Buchanan in the middle of the ring. A real old school tag team matchup between these two tag teams. Of course, you know Troy Buchanan and Buffalo Bad Boys style, very similar style by the Runway. Nice neck snap there by Tyler Klein, and one by Calvin Couture. 1, 2. 2 count only. Troy Buchanan getting that right shoulder up. Buffalo Bad Boy getting in the ring, having some words with Andrew Carrig. Buchanan slowly getting up off the mat. Nice butterfly suplex by Tyler Klein. Once again, some great fundamental wrestling in this tag team matchup. Couture makes his way back in the ring. More double teaming here. Splash in the corner. Troy goes down. Calvin coming in. Bronco Buster by the Runway. Very disrespectful maneuver by the Runway. One count only, but if Troy can't do anything about it, all's fair in tag team wrestling here in Buffalo Championship Wrestling. Couture makes a tag to Tyler Klein. Here's Klein hitting the Buffalo Bad Boy off the apron, coming back with a boot. Troy Buchanan has got to get out of that corner. Got to get away from the Runway. Wait a second. Tape to the throat of Troy Buchanan. Putting a choke on Troy. Referee Wolfgang Andrew Carrig not seeing it. 1, 2. Buchanan feeling the effects of that choke by the Runway. The crowd trying to get behind Drunk and Handsome and getting them back in the ring. Does Andrew Carrig not see that rope or tape or whatever it is in the corner that Tyler Klein used on one half of the 716 Wrestling Tag Team Champions? Let's give Andrew Carrig a lot of credit for being a good official, but he's got to pick up on stuff like that. Tyler Klein, oh, tag, but Andrew Carrig did not see that tag. Now the Runway are going to take full advantage of this. Bad Boy's got to get out of the ring. Wait a second, another blind tag here. Tyler Klein with forearms to the back of Troy Buchanan. Is Andrew Carrig going to call that? That's some real NFL officiating here in Buffalo Championship Wrestling. More double teaming here, possibly. Calvin Couture with a nice forearm. Troy's still stuck in the corner of the Runway, trying to fight back here. Right hands, and another. Couture trying to make a tag, keeping Troy. The ring is cut off, keeping him in that corner. What are we going to see now? Maybe a double suplex? Oh, Troy trying to block it, and he does. Spitting neck breaker. But he's right there for Calvin Couture to cut him right back off. Troy trying to do whatever he can to get over and make that tag. Side Russian leg sweep, yes, with a knee included. 1, 2, Buffalo Bad Boy in to break up the count again. Drunk and Handsome in a lot of trouble in this match. The Runway could very well leave North Tonawanda with those 716 Wrestling Tag Team Championships as Troy Buchanan tries to fight back with right hands and forearms. Gonna shoot Tyler Klein off, ducking the clothesline, coming back around. Oh, both men are down. Both men had the same idea to go for a clothesline, and they're both down in the middle of the ring. The crowd at the Renaissance Club getting behind Troy Buchanan. They want to see him make the tag. They want to see him get the Buffalo Bad Boy in this match. They want to see Drunken Handsome leave with those 716 Wrestling Tag Team Championships. Can Troy make the tag? Yes, he does. Here comes the Buffalo Bad Boy. Right hand for one and another. Big right hand to the top of the head and another. Buffalo Bad Boy fired up, fueled by Miller Lite. Reversal, duck the clothesline, coming back around. Big clothesline from the right side by the Buffalo Bad Boy, Brian Jennings. Rocks Calvin Couture. Couture in the corner. Here comes. Big splash by the Buffalo Bad Boy. Keep an eye on Tyler Klein in the corner, though. Famouser by the Buffalo Bad Boy. Goes for a cover. 1, 2. Couture smartly getting to that rope. What's the Buffalo gonna go for now? He waits for Couture, to get up off the mat. Calvin's up. Buffalo going for that stunner. Gets pushed off. Goes for a boot, blocked. Uranagi suplex by the Buffalo Bad Boy right in the middle of the ring. And here comes the sharpshooter. He's got Couture locked in that sharpshooter. Here comes Troy Buchanan to try to cut off Tyler Klein. But Klein is able to break that up. Oh, Troy goes up and over to the outside, taking a hard fall. Now the Buffalo Bad Boy in the ring with both members of the Runway. Couture grabbing one of those 716 Wrestling Tag Team Championship belts. He's got it. Oh, Buffalo ducking under. Fireman's carry, maybe a DVD. No, just throws Couture down like Wednesday's garbage. Hooking that sharpshooter in again. He's got it. Tyler Klein still up. Now he's got that championship belt. What's Klein gonna do here? Klein nails the Buffalo Bad Boy in the back with that championship. And Andrew Carrig has no choice but to call for the bell. Drunken Handsome are gonna get the victories here today by disqualification. But the damage has already been done. Tyler Klein working over Buffalo Bad Boy in the ring. Troy Buchanan on the outside, he's got his belt. Where's he going? Is he gonna help the Buffalo Bad Boy, Brian Jennings? These two men still are not on the same page. A makeshift tag team. Troy's got his belt as Buffalo Bad Boy is getting worked over in the ring. Troy throws the belt in the ring, comes in. And he clears house. There goes Tyler Klein. There goes Calvin Couture. Fans, great tag team action here this week, but I'm sure we have not seen the last of Drunken Handsome and the Runway. Once again, Drunken Handsome getting the victory here.
Disqualification. Troy Buchanan and Brian Jennings.
Thank you, Justin. We're out of time. We'll see you back here next week for more great Buffalo Championship Wrestling action.